Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel. I am Ivy Rose with Creatively Ivy Rose Oracle Readings. Now this is a general reading for all of my Taurus out there, so it may resonate with you, but it may not. But if it does, please like and subscribe as it'll help me pick up on all of your energy for future readings. All the Oracle decks that I'll be using today are shown on my table, but there will also be links in the description below where you can find and purchase each one. Now I do also offer personal readings and the link to my Etsy will also be listed below. All right, Taurus, let's get into your reading, shall we? All right, first we're going to start off with the Power Thought Oracle deck, one of my favorites. It gives you a singular power thought that'll take you through your journey, your life, what have you. So let's go ahead and get some cards for you, Taurus. Spirit, give me some cards for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Oh, too many. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what we have for you. Every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. So, as I say in a lot of my other readings, it starts with a thought. Everything starts with a thought. Thoughts become words, words become actions. And all of that creates your future. All of that creates your reality, your destiny. That is manifestation. Well, a part of manifestation anyway. So, that being said, this also ties into the law of attraction as well. That being said, whatever you put out there, you're going to get right back. So, universe is telling you to make sure that your thoughts are positive at this time. A lot of us are going through a lot of difficult times right now. What's going to help the outcome to change and to be better is you staying at a positive level, staying in a positive vibration and making sure that all of the thoughts that you put out there are positive. Even if you do get a negative thought in your head, make sure that you shoo that away and you refocus your thought patterns on positivity. Because that's what's going to be sent back out, that's what's going to come back to you, and that is what is going to help you create your current reality and your future reality. So make sure that you remember to choose that. Every day we make a choice whether we want to continue the day positive or continue the day negative, no matter what happens. So make that choice for yourself, for your current life, and for your future life to send out those positive thoughts, to think about balance coming back into your life, harmony, peace, all of those things that this card just mentioned. Make sure that you make it a point to manifest that for yourself because you can. Okay? I'm going to put that right there. Everything I touch is success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. So, going directly back to that, universe is trying to tell you everything you do can be successful if only you create that for yourself. Start it with your thoughts, translate that to your words, and that will translate to your actions. The more you focus on these positive thoughts, the more you will start to see that your demeanor changes. The things that come out of your mouth are more positive. The things that you do are more positive, and to bring you this success, okay? Remember that you are pulling from infinite abundance. Infinite abundance is always there. But you have to be aware of it. The only way that you're going to be able to access that is if you're aware of it and then you start to go for it, okay? Remember that you always have opportunities everywhere. All the time. all around you. And you can access them if you manifest. Okay? All right, the next deck that we will be using is the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck. Comes with this beautiful little booklet right here to help you interpret the cards. And they are a little more in depth. So, Spirit, let's get some cards for Taurus. What do you have for Taurus today? For the month of October. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Almost. I think I'm going to do it one more time. Oh. There it goes. I knew it couldn't be just that one. All right. Let's see what we have here, Taurus. Make a note of it. And feed your spirit. God, a lot of the zodiacs are getting this one. We are being deprived spiritually, boy. Whew. All right, so let's start with make a note of it, number 34. You may be intercepting vibrations from your guides regularly, but having the confidence to trust your vibes fully may still be a challenge. Don't worry. Trusting your vibes takes time. With a little extra effort, however, you can accelerate the process and not miss a single golden nugget of guidance from your higher self. The way to strengthen your confidence and better receive your guidance is to carry a small notebook throughout the day and write down every vibe you get, no matter how subtle, including hunches, inspirations, bright ideas, wonderings, vague notions, and many others. The more you write down your vibes, the more tuned into them you become. You'll also have a mass of concrete evidence that they're real, accurate, and trustworthy. This does wonders for your confidence and increases your psychic awareness at the same time. Try this for a week and see for yourself. All right, universe is saying, hey, it's time to get in touch with your vibes. And especially for those of you who are more skeptical about it, this is going to be your tangible evidence that your vibes are there and they are working for you. Whenever you feel any little thing in your gut, whether good or bad, or your gut is telling you to go for something or to do something, any little vibe that you feel, make sure that you write it down. Any kind of feeling that you get. Because not only will that create tangible evidence for you that you can actually physically look at every day, but it will help you to get in touch with your vibes. It'll help you to become more aware of your vibes. Make sure that you know that they're there, they're present, they are working for you. Your gut is working for you. That brain right here, that's working for you. And it will never steer you wrong. And that is one of the best ways to get in touch with your intuition. So make sure you start writing these vibes down, guys, because that is going to help you immensely push forward in that part of your spiritual journey and getting in touch with your vibes and, again, reminding you that they're there. Okay? All right. And then feed your spirit, number 47. Just as you would feed your body, you must also feed your spirit. It makes you stronger, energized, and more powerful. Most people are unaware of what feeds their spirit, but even if they know, they neglect to follow through. Don't be guilty of this. Feeding your spirit comes from choosing experiences that empower you and help you feel more authentic, spontaneous, and joyfully alive. Your spirit's food is personal. Only you know what your spirit hungers for. My spirit, for example, is fed by exercise, dancing, time with my children, good coffee, and walks with my husband. What feeds another may be a run on the beach, cooking, singing, or sleeping on a down pillow. Think about your spirit's diet. The more you feed it, the stronger it becomes. And when your spirit is strong, your vibes are loud and clear. Don't be a psychic anorexic. Feed your spirit every day. I love how each of the cards that are being pulled are coinciding with the other, and they're coming in pairs. That's also very interesting to me. Anyway, so universe is telling you to stop neglecting your spirit. Feed your spirit. If you don't know what feeds your spirit, my suggestion is to explore different hobbies or creative talents that you have and figure it out. If you do know what they are, what feeds your spirit, you need to delve into that a lot more. I think we're all kind of, like I said, I've been pulling this card for a lot of my zodiacs lately, a lot of the different zodiacs lately. And I think we're all kind of deprived spiritually right now with everything that's going on in the world, all of us being in this survival mode and, it being crazy out in the world right now. A lot of us are forgetting our spiritualism. We're forgetting to nourish our spirit just like we would nourish our bodies or nourish our bank accounts or, those types of things. So these two are going to go hand in hand, okay? Figure out what feeds your spirit. The more you do that, the more, like it said, you will get in tune with your vibes. Your vibes will become stronger. And then, along with this exercise, the exercise will become better because you're doing this. Your vibes will become more present. You'll be able to make more notes of your vibes. And in doing both of these, it will help you to get in touch with those vibes more. It'll help you, again, to remember, hey, the vibes are here. I exist and I'm trying to help you. But you have to be open to doing this in order to receive the messages from your vibes. Okay? All right. And lastly, one of my favorite decks by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. She's wonderful. Check her out. Messages from Spirit. These give some wonderful messages. All right, Spirit. Give me some messages for Taurus. Whoa. Wow. All right. I guess that makes up for not having a whole lot of cards the first couple of rounds. Wow. Universe has a lot it wants to say to you. Let's do one more shuffle. Whoa. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Bottom of the deck, there are obstacles ahead. You'll get through this. All right. Let's go ahead and pick this one up. That was a crazy one. And let's see what you have. Wow, this is a lot. All right. Be aware of people and circumstances in your way that serve as a test of your will. As you are tested, remain in a high vibration to show the world how bright you shine. There are always going to be things that are trying to get in your way, man. Realize when it is a test from the universe and overcome it. No matter what, no matter who you're dealing with, no matter what the situation, remember that it is a test from the universe to see how you'll overcome these things, to see how, what's the word that I'm looking for? To see how resilient you are. And prove to the universe, to yourself, and to all of those obstacles and circumstances, I got this. You're not going to stop me on my journey. I'm going to be okay. And I'm going to get through this. I'm going to pass this test so that I can move forward and claim the things that I am supposed to claim in this lifetime. Okay? Try a different approach. If there's something that you've been going through recently, decisions that you've been making, and you seem to fall into this cycle or this pattern, and the solution is not working out for you, try something different. Look at it from a different point of view. This is the universe telling you right now, whatever it is that you're doing, try seeing it differently and go for it in a different way. Okay? Refocus your energy to attain your goal. Try meditation to center yourself. So, universe is saying, hey, your focus has not been on what it should be on. It's time to center yourself. it's time to refocus yourself on the things that need your attention, the things that need that focus. A lot of the time we get so caught up in other things, in other endeavors, in other people, and circumstances, that we forget where our focus really should be going. And again, this is the universe's way of saying, hey, take that energy that you're using and that you're using to focus on other things and refocus that on what you know you should be focusing on. And I think a lot of you know what that is, and you keep pushing it off. No. This is the universe saying, no, it's time. It's time to focus on that thing that you know you need to be focusing on. Meditate, like it says, or find a different way. Again, try a different approach. Find a different way to redirect that focus, to redirect that energy where it needs to go. All right? Forgiveness is amazingly powerful and liberating. It does not mean you permit others to mistreat you, but rather that you move on from it. Okay? So, forgiveness is a very powerful thing. When we forgive, we open up a channel to accept positivity, to accept gifts, to accept the good that we are supposed to be receiving. When you block forgiveness, either for yourself or for others, you are blocking your blessings. The minute that you forgive and you decide to let go, that's when those blessings have room. Because I love to say this during my readings, if all you're carrying in here is negativity, where does the positivity have to go? There's nowhere for it to sit with you if you're hanging on to all this negative energy. And a lot of that can come from either not forgiving yourself or not forgiving someone else for mishaps or shortcomings or whatever you want to call them. So, universe is calling you to forgive. Whoever that is, whatever that is for you, forgive that. It's powerful, it's liberating, and like it said, it doesn't mean that you're okaying whatever this person or this circumstance did to you. It means that you are being the bigger person. You are forgiving, not for anybody else, but for you, so that you can move on and you can say, okay, this wasn't correct what happened, but instead of dwelling on it, because I love myself and because I want to accept these blessings into my life and release this negativity, I'm going to forgive, and I'm going to forgive for me. Okay? You have been pouring yourself into everything and everyone else. What about you? Ooh, wow. So, it seems like there's a vibe in this reading right now. Of lack of focus on you. I was getting that from the refocus card, but I didn't want to openly say it until I was really sure, and this was definitely the confirmation. Somewhere in here, there's something or someone that you have been focusing on, Taurus, that is not serving you right now. Your energy is pouring into this thing. Whatever that is for you, take that how it resonates. Your energy is pouring into this. And you're forgetting about yourself. You're forgetting about what you want, what you need. The things that you need to do for yourself to move forward. You are so stuck on whatever this is that it is stopping you from moving forward. Being selfish in certain cases is not great, but in this case right now, you need to be selfish for you. You know, not in bad ways, like you understand what I mean. Not in bad ways that are going to hurt other people or, you know, hurt yourself in the process. I'm not talking about that kind of selfishness where it's too over excessive. You have been giving too much to other people and other circumstances. So now the universe is calling you to, again, refocus your energy and start focusing on yourself, because that's what you need right now to move forward. You're stagnated because of whatever this is that you're dealing with. Time to elevate yourself. Time to have that little bit of selfishness. Time to think about yourself and to move forward. Trust me, I get that that's easier said than done. I'm a people pleaser myself, and this is something that I'm trying to break out of. You are not alone. You can do it. In small ways moving forward, keep this in mind so that you can focus on yourself. You can focus on the things that you need, the things that you want for you. It is about you right now. Okay? And lastly, everything happens for a reason, and you will soon understand why. So, I'm sure that there have been trials, tribulations, just like the bottom of the deck said. There are obstacles that are headed your way, just like with everyone. But you're going to understand why very, very soon. Okay? Everything happens not to you, happens for you. And you're going to come to understand that very, very soon. So don't fret. Don't stay in this rut. This is serving as a test. Everything that you're going through is serving as a test, like the other card said. Okay? You will overcome this. Everything that is happening to you is to make you better, is to make you stronger, is to get you to break out of these cycles and patterns that you have been encompassing yourself with. It's time to break out of that, baby. You got it. You've got it. Heed the advice. Do the work. Do the manifestation. Take care of you. And all will be well. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you for the month of October. Thank you so much for your love and support. It is always appreciated. And I will see you in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye.